Here we are with some monster train. I've got a sort of okay Baron Grael run. I think it's gonna work out fine. I'm about to duplicate something here. And there's some entrophic crystals, and I'm running Malachus Pyre, and here it is. It came with holdover attached, and I'm like, ooh, if I spell chain that, then that's free card draw, but what I'm actually doing with it was that event popped up and I didn't have any better candidates. Like I could have like triple stacked like one of these horrifies or something, but I was like, eh. Or this pseudoscience, I'm like, eh. So what I'm really trying to do is trying to stack the Pincushion. And now it has endless, so even if it dies, I'm probably okay. I don't know. Like this might have been a good triple stack target, but that's not what I did. I decided to do the stings. So if I duplicate this and I scale both, continue scaling both copies, that does let me sort of flex, because the fact that it's like holdover is really nice. So if I don't trigger the growth, at least I draw it immediately the following turn. So like anytime I play it, I only lose out on one turn, which is pretty cool. So I can sort of, I don't have to be super greedy with the scaling. I can actually play this if I have two copies of it, and if I have two copies and I only play one of them, then one of them is still scaling, and that's kind of cool, I guess. And then when I get to Titans, I can just play this in the Pyre room over and over again, and that should, assuming everything else goes well, which I think it will, I think this will be some pretty good scaling. I just hope that the rest of my scaling catches up. I mean, if I could play this on other floors as well, if I need to, like, I don't know, this Pincushion's doing okay. Like, I would like to have like 250 instead of just this almost 100 by the end of the run, which maybe that's going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. But I think we're doing okay. Didn't quite have enough room for Zone of Silence. I'm not sure I actually need it though. What I did get was I decided to make this deployable. The boiler room might have been nice too, but I have the Pyre tab, so I can spend health to use cards before I draw this if I really, really feel like I need to, which kind of, I haven't really, a lot of these cards are very cheap right now, so boiler room is still good. I mean, it's a really great card, but I don't know if I particularly need it. I've decided to make this deployable because I slapped that right onto the test subject alpha. Just coming right out the gate. Let me take a second here. Is there anything that's worth, I don't know if I really want to spend gold on purges. I don't want to, and I guess I don't think you can make me. I think I'm doing okay. Man, that's like two of these is like, yeah, man. If I spell chain sting is like, it costs you a card, but then playing the two copies causes you to draw two more to replace it. So it, the only problem with stings is that sometimes you go over the total draw limit, but the fact that these are the only two in my entire deck means that's not going to be a problem. So I could be really flexible with this. Like, I want this to scale so the damage continues to ramp up, but I always have the option of cashing in the big damage and additional card draw. In worst case scenario, if I try to scale it when I should have been playing it, you know, I can redo the battle. You know, I don't want to overdo that. I would like to just be smart and not mess up the first time, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna make some mistakes. It's just, are they gonna be? This game is relatively forgiving, but I still fairly often make mistakes that are so big that I'm forced to redo things. Oh, I don't want to. Speaking of mistakes, I need Baron Grael to be in place so I actually get this Artificer trigger when I play the item. Okay. And I need to leave empty space on here because it's actually pretty important that you actually, when you have Artificer abilities, any like units with a graft ability, when the equipment is crafted, that counts as an artificer trigger, and then when you take the equipment and give it to somebody else, it triggers again. So actually playing them on the same floor is like half the... Yeah, this champion is like very confusing. Like you don't... You do a 2 or 3 runs and you sort of understand how it works, but just reading the tooltips because you're trying to make an informed decision before you've never even played it before. It's pretty rough going, but once we actually do it, it's pretty reasonable. I think that makes sense. Oh yeah, this holdover razor sharp edge is pretty good too. The fact that this test subject alpha came with a small stone and then I slapped on a large stone, so it's that usual combo, that no downside for the large stone. It's just a crap ton of health, and you have a intrinsic holdover razor sharp edge that's just gonna, like, once this gets up to 60, it's just gonna one-shot the cherubs, and then the bloodthirsty blade is gonna scale that much faster. I guess this run is going pretty well. I don't know. Is it throwable? Probably. Could I personally throw it? I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Just enough damage to one-shot the cherub. Yeah, this twisted back. The problem is the pincushion. I just want to always put the item on the pincushion, so the rage is not really going to get a chance to stack up. But that's okay. I think I want to have one item set aside that always goes on the test subject, and I think the bloodthirsty blade is like, the scaling curve is different, but the bloodthirsty blade should maybe in the long run, if I got it relatively early, not super early, but early enough that it's arguably better than twisted back by the time we get to Titans. It's just doing this corner, so at least it gets to scale it a little bit before I have to slap on the next item the following turn. I have 2 empty spaces, and because I took 1 point in the Devour path, those 2 spaces, or 1 space, is kind of as good as having 2. So this 2 is more like 3, and I think having 1 of those, giving up 1 of those for card draw is probably fine here. I don't really care about this unit. I think we just let that one die. I don't want to spend energy or the Pyre Tap to save it. I think I just want to consume cards here. I think I can just do... I think this helps us more overall. I don't know if I even want to play Razor Sharp Edge anymore. I think the goal was to hit 60. And now that we're there, I'd rather just draw the rest of my cards, I think. I mean, there aren't that many. I've got like 2 more assistants that I really want to draw, and everything else is kind of whatever. Oh, I want to start scaling this other sting. That's actually something I want to do here. You know what? I should just do this then. Like, this one doesn't scale as much, but if I draw the other one that much faster, there's a decent chance that actually, I don't know, it had to redraw itself, so maybe it wasn't that helpful. Maybe that was, I don't know. This brain transfer is weird. I mean, it makes it so that it's kind of the same as the champion ability, except it would end up here. But it's not that big of a deal. It's like for that same amount of energy, I could get these 2 cards out of my shuffle. So I think I'll just do it like that. I mean, I could just give myself a 100% chance of drawing my deck. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Thinking, like, after this battle, like, which upgrade do I take? I think maybe I just take card draw. Like, I'm not really doing bad on card draw, it's just the energy and the floor capacity are already as good as they need to be. In particular with card draw, the sooner I draw these 2 cards, the sooner I get to do everything that I wanted to do anyway. Yeah, I think card draws. I think card draw kind of where it's at. Okay, what are these? These are like 77 and 82. So after 3 more, 2 or 3 more turns, there will be like not even at 100 yet. It'll be close to 100, but yeah, it's too terrible. These are a little weird if I can draw the energy room. And the rarities suddenly become draw neutral because I can actually play them. I mean, they're still not great. I guess I would still remove them if I didn't still have Spear Stewards in my deck. But I mean, yeah, are they holding me back maybe a little bit? But if I can get the Boiler Room and play it, then they kind of cease to hold me back at all. Oh, I don't want to. So it's weird because this ability, it only works on assistance. This one works on anything, but I don't need to play that. The question is this going to be big enough to tank a hit from melee weakness? I think probably, but it'll be kind of borderline at the rate we're going now. Maybe it's going to scale harder than I realize, but still got a ways to go there. Okay. Of Word. I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't. I mean, I've got this test subject alpha that's I'm trying to scale to do the AoE clear. I don't have a good source of reanimates. I don't know if I really want to cast this on enemy units. It just seems don't know. Sometimes it does really good stuff for you, but I don't know if I really need it. I mean, I think that would. I mean, I would like to remove consume from it maybe, but even if I only get to use it once, that's a pretty good. Like on the second shuffle, you just want to outscale everything, and on the first shuffle, it's just a big chunk of damage, so that should be good. Okay. That settles it up for now, I guess. Now what? Events and spell upgrades? Yeah, I don't think I could make something deployable, or I could make the energy room deployable, but I don't think an event and some spell upgrades, I think that there's too many things that could be good here. I don't know, I've already got the gold border, it's just so micromanagey. I don't think I want to. Especially this late in the run, getting the actual benefit from the celebrate triggers. You have to win like 3 fights before it actually yeah, you have to win it like 3 fights to outscale the pendant, and that's just kind of silly to even. Okay, now what? Let's just. I could re-roll that, but let's see what we have here first. It's such a weird path because the pincushion kind of just makes it weird because you all of your equipment is getting stronger, but you're just replacing that equipment on the same unit over and over again. So it's like doing this to all your equipment is a little bit redundant, kind of. This one, this path kind of gives you a little bit more immediate. You know, gaining double the item stats is, I get it. That's kind of cool and all, but I don't even know if giving Grael. Baron Grael extra stats is actually doing it. I don't know. It might be relevant. That's an interesting decision here. We're looking at an extra 30 damage, but per cast, so that actually adds up to doesn't take long to add up to 100. I don't know. It's twice as much scaling, but I've already put 1 point in Devour. I feel like this flex could really go either way. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so I don't know if I double stack this. Do I want it to cost 0, or do I want to re-roll for holdover on the other one? Yeah, I don't know. I could be permafrosted. It's not terrible. It's this is an emergency break glass emergency card. I guess I can sort of dig it. One of these could be a holdover, but I don't really need both of them to be holdover. So what's gonna save me? The day's gonna save the day, or is getting a whole bunch of reanimates and spikes gonna save the day. I mean, these are both kind of fine, but I feel like one of them should just... This is my last Merchant of Magic. I don't get another one either. So I can't put holdover on both of these, so I should decide which one do I just want to cost 0. I've already got 2 more Horrifies, and one of them is also double stacked. Well, that one has Consume, so I don't just do it like that. And yeah. That would be okay. It wouldn't be amazing, actually. Spell Chain. You know, man, I don't hate that either. I definitely have more cards than I need. I think I'll spend, since I still haven't done it yet, it only costs 40, and I haven't had it exactly 40. It seems reasonable. How confident am I that I'm completely annihilating these waves? The very beginning of the first couple of waves, I might actually have a little bit of trouble. I could just set up on a higher floor. How much am I being hurt by setting up on a higher floor? The thing is, these previews, I think there's like a lot more things that they don't show you. Guess I'll just do it. I'm just gonna set up on a higher floor, and if one of the ones that hit your pyre are in the mix, then that's just a total goof up, and I had to redo the whole thing. But I think usually they would be in the preview if they were there. This can just whatever, that one's just not long for this world. Waves are not really scary at all right now. I guess, sure, they do 12 damage, but if you have a quick sweeper explicitly counters everything that we've seen so far. It's like not even. It's like not even a thing, man. It's like, yeah. I can just save one of this for the boss, even though it probably doesn't matter. Okay, now the tanks with 500 health are coming in. So this is like I can kill 1.5 of such tanks right now. So I don't know, maybe I should. I guess I can do that. That's fine. I have mines of their own in my back pocket. But it takes like 2 of those like before I actually sort of borderline have a problem. Yeah, okay, and then rank 2 Devour is actually, I mean, it's taken a while, but it's scaling a little bit harder than I even appreciated at first. There's the 500 times 2, but we're not there yet, but I think we're comfortably getting where they. Right now on the floor. I guess there's no reason not to. Oh, it still triggers the spikes ability? I thought Daze was supposed to stop the reactions. But it's... we have enough health that should be fine. Like, the spikes will only trigger a single time. It's pretty borderline. I think we clear the wave outright, but they might have just this... they might have, like, just 2-digit leftovers. Okay. Okay, we're close, but not quite there yet. Oh, we're silenced right now. Could just do this instead. I really don't like that there was... oh, here's... like, I want to trigger Artificer, but I'm silenced, so I can just play this now to make it so I'm not silenced, so I can continue to get the scaling. Okay. Yeah, Titans is going to be doing like 2 of these together and be doing like 500 or 600 per turn, or maybe even more than that. I mean, there's 4 spell shields, so, but it's, yeah. I guess I don't want to do any more incants, there's no point. Let's just, yeah, let's just take that win here. Do I really need even more of these? Probably not. like it stops this it stops the Titan of Savagery from doing pyre damage. It's like kind of the main thing, and also the Seraph fight. Yeah, I guess dazing the Seraph is also could be pretty relevant. Okay, duplication. Oh, I could duplicate the spikes yet again. I think my units are already... I've only really got 2 units that matter, and they're both upgraded. I have a 3rd unit that doesn't matter that's also upgraded. So that merchant it doesn't really do anything, but the card removal and the duplication could matter. The energy room being deployable is not a big deal. The gold might get me a relic that's a slightly better relic, but I think duplication is just pretty great right now. Okay, if I'm getting an extra upgrade slot, then that could be a game changer. Let's see what... Let's scout the store. So another multi-strike. I think I can definitely justify doing this. I don't know. I don't even know which one's better. This one has much bigger numbers. This one has sweeping. I could duplicate the test subject, but I don't think I want to. I guess I just want to duplicate the spell, even though I haven't really been using it. When I do start using it, it's gonna be pretty sick. I think. If I do re-roll the shop, are there any upgrades that I'm actually hoping to see? Like an additional large stone would be something. It would be like not amazing. I guess it would be fine on this one, but I don't really want to shrink this one. I think 3 hits. That number is just so much bigger. I think once you start getting up to like 3 hits, you don't even need sweeping anymore if the number is kind of big enough. I think maybe that's a better plan. Okay, so I don't really need these. If I reroll, what can I afford? I think I can afford most relics. I think I have 165 left if I do that. I think sometimes they cost 170, but I think I... Okay, lost luggage is kind of fine too, but I think it's good enough. Did I decide... Did I make a final decision here? I think I did. I think I mean, this is reasonable. I just don't... I could play this on multiple floors, but I think the Pyre of the Dominion, or the Titan of Savagery, I think I did. I'm just trying to... I've got 4 Horrifies. I just want to keep it permanently dazed, so I don't think I need to duplicate Pincushion. I think I want to go all in on the meme, so I want to pretend that this upgraded Sting is the star of the show. It's a good card, but is it really hard carrying? Maybe not. Anyway, that brain transfer is arguably not doing a whole lot of work. I mean, it's something. I mean, it puts the stats onto the Pincushion instead of the champion, and then Pincushion has multi-strike, so let's just keep doing what we're doing. Last battle we set up on the top floor. I don't remember why. I think it's because I was a little bit worried about the challenge modifier, the trial, the 150 healing trial was a little bit scary. Like if we're already clearing these out on turn 1. I don't know how this one is taking 27. Oh, there's the melee weakness. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I could play this, or I could, if I don't want to spend Pyre health, I have the Pyre tapped. But I could just redraw this. Just don't feel like spending the Pyre health. Maybe that's a little overly conservative, but I think if the test subject is already clearing the wave, then I want to get through my deck. I don't think I even want to play the Razor Sharp this time around. It seems weird to not play it, but I think we're making the right call here. Oh wow. Okay, let's... Where's all that damage coming from? I don't like that either. Yeah, we're not clearing the wave this turn. That's crazy. Okay. If I have 3 of them and I only play 1, then 2 out of... then I'm still getting 2/3 of the scaling for the turn, which is pretty great because now our turns are looking like this. We're smoothing it out. Okay. I mean, as much as I would like to just go smash the in-turn button and see the room explode, we're not quite there yet, but being able to smooth it out just by playing one of my 3 holdover spells, it's like, yeah, it's... I don't know, it feels pretty good. It's not quite as good as just totally stomping everything, but it's a reasonably good feeling. Well, that one's actually not even going to make it all the way to the pyre room, because it's going to be right here. So I could just, yeah, let's just let it go. Oh, except that one's going to attack the pyre next turn, so I actually want this one to be dead. I don't want this one to attack the pyre next turn. I think I want to solve the room. There we go. I could do this. That actually hits even harder. Let's do it. It's funny. I'm just looking at the math here. So 170 with spell chain and then 3 copies, so like 6 times 170 is it's like, that's more than 1,000 damage that I can do with just by throwing out spikes. So I can hit whatever floor I want. In the pyre room I have the 4 spell shields, which is going to be basically half a turn. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have sap, so we do take some pyre damage just from the pyre room, but even that, I could start casting dazes on this floor as well. I could split them up if I draw them fast enough. I didn't draw any yet, though. Play this, it doesn't really matter. I'll save it just in case. I could draw. I could get a bad draw next turn maybe, but I think these pyre lights don't even matter. I think I just want to draw my stings. So let's, yeah. mean, this one still is endless. I'm a little annoyed that it doesn't have reanimate or lifesteal right now. It's kind of. I guess with the multi-strike, it tends to lose out on lifesteal pretty quickly. Okay, got the lifesteal relic, and I got saved by the hair of the hybrid. I forgot I even had this. Like, it's the first time in a long time that it's triggered for armor. Or if I do this, is it going back to dying again? Let's see. It's gonna take. It's gonna get hit 50, and it will survive. But I don't want the twisted back right now, because then it just loses lifesteal. I can just leave it alone. That's actually a lot of damage. Let's actually do it, because I want this number to be... I want to be able to kill this one with spells in the near future. Yeah, interestingly, Entropy isn't really taking a lot of damage because I'm just barely punching through the tanks, and then the sweeper's not even hitting super hard. This one's already die next turn, so I guess it's just well, I feel like doing that even though I don't really need to. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, I guess the lifesteal saved it because it was actually going to die from corruption. I think that's what happened there. Usually lifesteal doesn't save something from dying this turn. But corruption is the end of turn, so yeah, that's probably it. Let's see, so can we... I don't think... Not this turn. Oh well. And that does nothing. Yeah, this turn looks like we got it though. Oh, it blocks the stings, so the stings are not doing anything. Okay. Well, it doesn't. Right now, I'm just goofing off for not really any particular reason here. I think let's just do it. Okay. You know what? How about just for spite? Here, just take 0 damage. All of you take 0 damage. Not sure what about that made that run go as smooth as it did, because there were, I don't know, I had like a couple of moderately strong things and that I sort of looked into and they sort of fit together. It was mostly, I mean, the just sort of the base of it was the pincushion was the main thing. The test subject with the blood-soaked blade was doing a pretty good job of backline clear. And then the odds and ends was the sting that was upgraded by the special event, and then I had the just to really trivialize energy costs, I had like the pyre tap and the boiler room, so it was like I think I almost didn't use the pyre tap at all because the boiler room at the very end of the run I got it with the footstool, so basically there were a couple times that I could have used the pyre tap on it, but I felt like I didn't need to, so I didn't. So that was just, yeah. It's pretty smooth. Like the couple times that I might have leaked pyre damage, I had those like spell chain holdover, uh, spell power stings just hitting for 170 each. So, like, was it the flashiest, like most absolutely like over 9,000 run of all time? No, but it was like that was just super. That was just, I don't know, the whole it was like it had like 3 or 4 parts that were A tier, and it kind of gelled pretty well. It's like, did I have any S plus tier? Just like memes for the internet? Not really, but that was just, yeah, that was just a pretty smooth. Uh, yeah, just a pretty smooth run that went pretty well. Not much to say about it. Yeah, yeah, good stuff. That's Monster Train.